From the moment we met 7 years ago, I felt the kind and generous soul you had through your shy but sarcastic exterior. I've never felt so drawn to anyone, let alone a stranger. You immediately had a way of making me feel so seen, beautiful, and safe when with you. No matter how long or short of a time you were gone, I promise to never stop craving the safety of your arms. You are my rock, my safe haven, my sounding board, the calm to my crazy, and my best friend. You are the first person I want and need through all stages of life, happy or sad. You understand every part of me and love me for that. As you are all of these things for me, I promise to do my best to be all these things for you, as your wife. I fell in love with you so easily because of how hardworking, selfless, and loving you are. I can't wait for you to be able to show all your selfless love to our babies and growing family. You're the love of my life, and every lifetime and forever partner. I love you today and always. Morgan May.
Morgan May. From the very first day I laid my eyes on you, I knew you were something special. Though it took some time for things to play out, I have always and will always believe that everything happens for a reason. 6 years ago was the first time I told you that I loved you, and I have only loved you more and more every day since. You have reminded me time and time again why I fell in love with you in the first place. You truly are the most beautiful person, inside and out. I know I probably don't tell you that enough. I hope today and every day forward is everything you have always dreamt of. For me, all I needed was you, and all I'll ever need is you to live every day. From now on, I'm the happiest man in the world. So you can consider this as a premature I do. It's a promise to be true to you in good times and bad, in sickness and in health. It's a promise to love and to honor you for all the days of my life. It's also a promise to kill any spider in the house and to self-tan your back anytime you ask, and to watch Hocus Pocus and the Grinch at least once a year. I love you so much, Morgan May, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life as your husband. Love your husband-to-be.
Well, Dylan and Morgan, it is my great pleasure as a minister of Jesus Christ and His gospel to declare you man and wife. What God has brought together, let no one separate. Dylan, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, we are thrilled to now present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Dylan and Morgan Stanley.
I would wait a million lonely hours, trying to win your heart, trying to get to where you are. And I would live a million lonely lifetimes if I knew I could get back to you. Yeah, I just wanna get back to you.
Morgan, looking back at the last decade of our friendship, this is the perfect moment to sum it all up. You having your life together and tying the knot with your favorite person, and me, single and slightly hammered, while giving a speech at your wedding. When Morgan and I met freshman year, it wasn't long before she was my partner in crime. It may have something to do with us bonding through the trauma of volleyball preseason. And while volleyball is certainly what started our friendship, there has been so many great memories and laughs that has kept our relationship strong throughout the past 10 years. From the beginning, I knew Morgan was going to be a longtime friend and a very important person in my life. We even survived the test of being college roommates, and it was then that I realized that we would be friends forever. I am lucky to call Morgan a best friend. She truly is one of the most loyal, independent, and strong people I have ever met. She has always known who she is and what she wants in life, and I've always admired that about her. Morgan wasn't going to settle until she found someone who is truly a partner, and that's what she found in Dylan. I truly could not ask for a better guy to marry Morgan. Anyone that knows him knows he would do absolutely anything for the people that he cares about. I don't think I can emphasize enough how honored I am to be standing next to two outstanding people. While Morgan and Dylan are both extremely independent and bring their own unique strengths to the table, they really do complement each other in every single way. So let's raise a glass to Dylan and Morgan and celebrate a lifetime of love, laughter, and countless adventures ahead.
Growing up, I had the privilege of witnessing Dylan's journey from being a little chubby brother who followed us around everywhere to the incredible man he is today. I look at him sitting here, ready to embark on a new chapter in his life, and I couldn't be more proud. To know Dylan is to love him. It sounds cliche, but it's absolutely true. He has always been someone who leads by example. He's caring, compassionate, and he always puts others before himself. He has a heart of gold and a genuine love for everyone around him. He always goes above and beyond for everyone and makes everybody happy, and I know that he will bring the same level of dedication to his marriage. Dylan, I know that you'll be an amazing husband, and I have no doubt your marriage will be filled with love, laughter, and a lot of farts. So let's raise our glasses to Dylan and Morgan. May your journey together be filled with love, happiness, and endless adventures. Cheers.
I want to start by speaking to how important timing is, especially when it comes to love. Love, much like itself, is all about timing. It's about being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right person, the stars align. Then all of a sudden, you're embarking on a journey together that's perfectly timed. I'm sure all of us in this room can relate to this type of experience. I know Morgan and Dylan have experienced this. I have as well. And we've kind of touched on this a lot tonight. Obviously, everyone knows that they met at my bachelor party, so I'm taking all the credit for this, regardless of what they tell you. So, without that perfect timing to tie it all back in at the sandbar at Green Lake, we would all not be here today celebrating these two. So, with that, Morgan, Dylan, you're welcome. Now, but everyone who knows Dylan knows that he's a great human being. He's smart, kind, selfless, always a good hang, and it's very rare to see him not wearing a pair of Crocs. He's a great friend, son, brother, uncle to 6. I know he's going to be an amazing husband and friend to you, Morgan. Dylan, I'm proud to be your brother, and I'm so glad that you found someone who loves you and admires you as much as I do. Morgan and Dylan, remember that timing in your relationship isn't just about the big moments, the grand gestures or the milestones like today. It's about the small, everyday moments that are often overlooked. It's about being there for each other when it matters most, lending a listening ear or a big hug exactly when it's needed. It's about knowing when to speak and when to listen, when to give space, when to hold on tight. May the timing of your love story continue to be just right. And Dylan, please know, Morgan will always be right. Now, if everyone could please raise their glass to Morgan and Dylan. So, to love and timing, may it always be perfect. Morgan, welcome to the family. Love you both. Cheers.
Every fear without